today I'm going to teach you guys these really cool tricks on how to do the pump, because this style can go a long way with many hairstyles. So come on, let's go try it out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I know what size I want my pump. So I'm going to kind of go and trace with my rat tail comb and create the size of my pump. So it could either, you can use the middle of your eyebrow or the end of your eyebrow as a guide, and you're going to create a small circle going around and over your crown. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, cool. And we're going to clip this hair up so that we can put all the hair from the bottom in place. So I'm going to bring all this hair from underneath and I'm going to bring it in place, and I'm going to create a ponytail for right now. And I'm going to tie it with an elastic, or you can clip it back with a clip as long as it's out of your way completely. Because if not, then we'll get little hairs in between and we don't want that. So now that my hair is nice and tight in the back, I'm going to create my pump. So this pump looks great with any type of updo. That's why I wanted to teach you guys how to do, because it's so important to kind of just learn the right way of doing the pump so it can stay in place all throughout. So I'm going to bring all my hair to the front, and starting from the back, I'm going to make a small line. And I'm gonna make a section, and I'm gonna bring it up, and I'm gonna tease. And I'm not gonna add any hairspray right now, because hairspray tends to leave my hair very stiff, and it also gives my hair white flakes, and I don't want that as I'm creating my pump. I wanna work with the cleanest type of hair that I can. That way my pump can be nice and even all throughout. So I'm just gonna tease till I reach about 3/4 of my section. Teasing up and down, both from the front and from the back, and continue doing that all the way till we get to the front. And we want to make sure that these corners over here, both the left and the right corners, that we also take them in consideration, because sometimes we tend to forget and we only tease the middle. We want to make sure that we also tease the ends, because at the end we're going to end up smoothing all this pump, so it's going to not be so crazy looking like it is right now. I mean, of course I would not walk out of the house like this, you know. So we're going to continue doing sections, teasing both from the front and from the back. Now this pump looks good whether you're going to wear a ponytail, whether you're going to wear a bun, whether you're going to wear half up, half down, or just the pump by itself. I mean, it looks good. So it's really important to get it nice and even and to practice with our hair so we can learn how to create this nice pump in no time, okay? So now I'm going to smooth, and I'm going to even out this front section. I'm going to leave a little bit of my bangs out because I want bangs on my pump. And for this front section, I'm only going to tease from the back. And my bangs are going to go down the middle. So I'm going to bring my bangs that are down the middle. And then this left side, I'm going to bring it back because this is still part of my pump. So your baby hairs, divide them out. And then the rest, tease it. So bring it all the way to the front. Put a little bit of pressure and tease. Same thing with the other side. Cool. Okay, so let's say that you don't find that this is too much volume, which it should be because we use the teasing comb, but if for some reason you find it to be not as volumey as you want it, you can go back. So you bring back all these sections, and you can go back with a closed toothbrush teasing comb, or a comb like this that's a little bit bigger. This tends to tease our hair a lot more. So either or you can use, and bring all the hair back towards the front and lightly tease all over again. Still not adding any type of hairspray or product in your hair, because for some reason you want to add more or less. If we would have added hairspray at that time, whoo, our hair would be just very hard to work with by now. So just lightly gonna tease. Now what you can also do is you can spread the hair so the tease can be nice and even to all the way to our root. Usually I tend to tease twice, like I bring my hair all the way to the front, you know, just like this, whether I'm using another comb or the same comb, but I tend to tease it at least twice because, you know, I want to make sure that the volume is nice and locked into place. So making sure that we also get the sides, very important. Okay, cool. So now with whatever comb you find it easier to smooth it with, I'm gonna smooth my hair. And then I'm gonna grab that whole section together and grab it as if it was a ponytail. And start smoothing your hair. And now I'm gonna add hairspray. Now I can add hairspray. So I'm gonna add some hairspray over the top. And I'm gonna smooth, 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 smooth. Make sure that it's nice and even. This baby hair over here is just killing me. Bring it down. No, you don't belong there, baby hair. Alright, cool. Perfect. So now that I have my pump over here, I'm going to spray it once again. Make sure the baby hairs are nice and locked in place. I'm going to smooth. Now I'm going to use another comb. I mean, I rotate my combs left and right. I normally work with at least 2 combs. And cool. It takes time, girls. It takes time. It takes patience. So once we got it nice in place, you'll see that our pump is nice and clean. Our sections is nice and even. And now what we're going to do is we're going to divide this pump into 2. So we're going to divide it into 2. And now that we sprayed hairspray, it's easier to have the hair stay in place. So now when you divide it into 2, your pump won't mess up. So we're going to divide it into 2 and we're going to twist the hair and twist it together and start locking it in place with some bobby pins. I'm going to smooth. I'm going to bring my pump out. Anything that needs to be even, bring it out. And I'm going to take down my ponytail because I don't want to wear my hair in a ponytail today. If you want, you can wear your hair in a ponytail. You can just wrap that extra hair around your ponytail holder. That way you can hide it. But I kind of want to wear my hair like this down. But also you can wear it half up, half down. You can bring it to the side. Lift up the left side and the right side and do a nice little waterfall like I did in my previous episode. You can do a nice little bun and twist it all to the left. Or you can just do a whole bunch of stuff. So basically, this pump just creates the beginning of a style. It really adds a lot of volume into your hair and it gives you another look. So if you need to add a little bit of more hairspray, spray anything that you need to spray down. If you feel like it's too small, bring it out with your rat tail comb. And once you're bringing it out and you see that this is the volume that you want, repin it. So I'm going to repin it right there because I want a little bit more of the snooky look. If you also feel like this is still too little, grab your sections smaller, tease them more, bring the hair down a lot more, and you will end up with a nice even pump. Remember, not adding hairspray before or any type of product will do its work. But I left mine like this.